Hey, welcome to Ker Nethalas Into the Midnight Throne. This is our playthrough of this game. We're going to make characters tonight and maybe play a little bit of the first domain, which is like the tutorial dungeon. So this is a solo co-op dungeon crawling old school type game. And yeah, I've been putting together somebody made a really great Foundry module. And I've been adding a whole bunch. I don't know who some nameless developer, but we appreciate it.
Nameless person.
Pour
unappreciated.
It's impossible for me to find out the name of the person. It's just completely impossible. But no, they so I've been making some macros that hopefully we can try out to make combat faster and everything. So so the idea is that we are I don't know if you guys remember that card game called like Escape the Dark Castle. This is a little bit like that.
I think you have that, right?
Yeah, we've played it a couple times.
Played that, yeah.
We are convicted of we have been convicted of some type of crime, whether we did it or not. It's up to us. But and we were hung, but somehow we were hung, and then we were thrown in this pit. Hanged. We were hanged, and then we were
always hung.
Yeah.
Not well So we were hanged, and then we were dropped in this dungeon where they throw all the bodies. But somehow we survived, and so now we have to make our way out of this underground city, basically called Ker Nethalas. Let's see, what was I gonna? Oh yeah, so that's kind of the.
His neck did not break.
The
now
story.
He shall strangle.
It's the story of the game. So the first part about making. Well, first of all, can you guys see the rules inside the journal section? You should see.
Yes, I can see.
Yeah, so that has some of the rules and stuff in there. And you should both have characters made. And the first thing we need to do is see what crime we were convicted of. So I will roll mine first. Let me see. I have that. So all of the tables from the book I have in roll tables, so I can just roll them. So this is for me. Poaching. I was illegally hunting game on private land. Often supplement their diet to sell their animals for profit, disregarding. Okay, so that probably infers I'm some sort of hunter, maybe, although maybe I'm not good at it. I don't know.
More like a deviant, definitely a deviant.
Yeah. Okay, so Chris, here's yours.
What I roll?
Murder.
Oh, pretty fitting.
Wow. The intentional killing of another person, which could be motivated, blah, blah, blah. Okay, Jesse, this is yours.
Okay.
Ooh, child.
Oh, Too soon. Reroll.
There's actually sodomy is one of them in here, so I'm glad nobody got. But okay, so you kidnapped.
Ransom, forced labor,
adoption
without no. Okay.
Maybe you were
tried to ransom the rich guy's kid.
so you're just not a very good kidnapper.
No.
Were we all friends before? Was this a case
I stopped
of
at McDonald's on the way and
did I kill the dad? He stole the kid, and you shot the dog on the way out.
This is one elaborate hoax or elaborate heist that went bad.
Yeah. Oops.
Okay, so let's see. That was step one. Here we go. Okay, so
I feel like you may need to re-roll Jesse's. That would feel terrible. I don't think I would associate with a child thief.
I mean, maybe he. This was the only time he's ever tried to ransom anybody.
Oh, ransom. Okay. That's right. I guess you could do ransom. You're going after money. It's not, okay. That's not terrible. Yeah. I mean, it's not good, but it's not. Yeah.
It's the rich banker's kid.
Like the Lindenberg baby or whatever.
Right? Yeah.
All right. So next we're going to determine our attributes. First we start with health. So basically, there's two type of hit points. There's toughness. Which goes down first every time you take damage. But then when you run out of toughness, you start losing health. And toughness recovers quickly, but health doesn't. And health, when you get to 0, you die. So to get your health, we're going to roll a d6 and add 10 to it. So roll a d6 and add 10.
13.
Ooh, I've only got 11.
That's health?
That's health, yeah. So you'll put it in both boxes on health. Now for toughness is 3d6 plus 20. 3d6 plus 20.
33. Oh, a tough son of a bitch.
Okay, next is Ether, I guess is how you say that. Ether is a representation of a character's spiritual and psychic power and is used to cast spells. Our starting points are D6 plus 8.
Nice. That's pretty
good. Next up is Sanity. Represents your character's ability to remain fully lucid and sane despite the many horrors they witness. So it's a D6 plus 10. It's my second 11.
Ooh.
nice.
Very sane.
Nice.
Mouse go. Okay.
Next up is Exhaustion. Exhaustion represents fatigue, exposure to hunger, injuries, blah, 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 blah. So if a character goes for too long without sleep or food, does stuff without resting, they're going to start accruing exhaustion. So we start with 0 exhaustion.
Okay.
Okay, now that we know your character's innate abilities, it's time we see their experiences. Okay, so we're going to do our skills now. So this is kind of like Call of Cthulhu. It's a D100 roll under. But you're usually rolling against somebody, and so you're trying to get the highest dice, the highest result you can get while still under your skill. So we're going
to... both people pass, the highest one controls?
Right, okay. Exactly, yep. So we're going to put a plus 60 in one weapon skill. So that's either bladed weapons, bludgeoning weapons, shafted weapons, which is like spears, or unarmed combat.
Where is that at? I don't see that here.
It's in the skills table there, basically.
You put it, there's 2 boxes. There's a box.
Oh, I see. Like bladed weapons, bludgeoning weapons.
Yeah, combat. So you just put it in the skill value, and but you're going to add it. So the numbers that are already there are like the base value. So like if I were going to add to dodge and I was going to add like 20 to dodge, I would make it a 30 because there's already a 10 in dodge. Does that make sense? Okay. So like I'm going to pick bladed weapons. I'm just going to put a 60 there.
So can 60? We distribute that though? Could I do like 20, 20, 20 if I wanted to kind of try to be reasonable? Or
no, you have to put 60 in one weapon skill. Because then the next thing, shafted weapons like spears and javelins. There's not any ranged weapons in this game because, as they said, it's so cramped in the dungeon that you can't really shoot ranged weapons, which is kind of weird, but whatever.
So I just picked bludgeoning. I'll do bludgeoning since you did.
I'll do shafted. I give them the shaft.
Give them the shaft.
Okay. So the next thing is we're going to put a plus 40 in a second weapon skill.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with
blades.
I want blades too.
Unarmed. Oh. Yeah, I'll do that too. 40.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
You're not going to be good at punching?
Weapons only. I've gotten killed. I kill people with weapons. I don't use my bare hands.
It's going to be one of those games where we start with nothing.
Yes, absolutely, for sure. Yeah, we
start. I'm hoping to start with some
absolutely.
Magic, so I don't need to
yeah, you just start with magic. You will start with magic. So I was thinking we probably need one person to be the thief kind of guy, which I can do that if we want. But one thing I was doing when I was playing this solo is like I sucked at lockpicking and stuff like that, and so like I couldn't open doors. I had to bash down every door. So we need somebody that's decent in that sort of thing. Okay, so the next thing is we want to put a plus 30 in 3 skills, and so now so you can't do 2 different skill allotments on the same skill. Does that make sense? So Like we're gonna
do. We're gonna the weapons. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna put plus 30 in 3 skills. Then we're gonna put plus 20 in 2 skills, and then we're gonna put plus 10 in 3 skills. But they all have to be different skills, right?
Okay.
So if I've like already put a 60 in my bladed weapons, I can't put a 30 or a 20 or a 10. Right? It's already a 60. So the next step.
You said if it already has a number, you just increase it by that much. So like if I put 30 in perception, it becomes a 50.
Right.
We put it in 3 of them.
You put plus 30 in 3 different skills.
Okay.
You said you're doing thievery, Cody?
Yeah, I'll probably do the thief skills then. I'll do thievery,
30, right?
and
I'm gonna do medicine and dodge.
I went reason, perception, and stealth. And then after this, it's 20 for 2 or 20 for 3?
20 for 2.
I'll do thievery and medicine. Be average. Those.
So we already had 20 on perception. So if I add 20 to that, it's 40.
It's 40, right? Yep. Perception's good because that's what you roll for initiative. So the rules are a little unclear how you do initiative in co-op. So I'm thinking we're just going to take the person who has the best perception and roll it against one of the monsters, and then that'll determine if we go first or the monsters go first.
So scavenge is 0. So then you said 3, 10 after that? Or is it everything else that's left gets 10?
No, the last one is plus 10 to 3 skills.
So it is
the middle
possible
one
to
3
have
skills
something
too?
that has 0. No, it was 3, 2, 3, but that means there's one left, Cody. I'm showing 3 10s on mine already to start with the acrobatics, athletics, and dodge, but scavenge is 0. So there's still 4 things. Should it have been 3, 3, 3?
No, it's plus 60 to 1 weapon, plus 40 to a second weapon, plus 30 to 3, plus 20 to 2, and then plus 10 to 3.
So it's possible something could still be 0 or something else. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I thought you said everything had to have a number in the end.
Now I've lost track of what.
Okay, my bad. I'm messing you up.
I think I was on the 10s. So I'm going to do medicine as 10. I don't know what reason is used for. I didn't encounter
I'm going to go with magic.
Magic? Where's that?
Reason. I don't know. That's what I'm banking on it being some sort of intelligence modifier for magic.
I have not seen that in my experience.
Well, here's hoping.
Okay, so that's our skills. Okay, the next is the resistances. So
100.
So there are 3 different resistances. There's endurance, which is like a measure of physical toughness and stamina. That's what you're going to roll against for like injury, toxins, and environmental hazards. And then there's also resolve, which is willpower and mental fortitude. So this is be like despair, morale kind of things. And then the last one is spell ward. It's the ability to resist supernatural forces or spells and that sort of thing. So we're going to put 40 in one of those and 20 in the other 2.
In your playthrough, how much of different damage types have you run into?
It was almost all endurance what I played. But,
so it'd be a bad idea to put it all in spell ward.
Well, but see, the starter dungeon has a limited amount of creatures. It has only like 3 different creatures, and they're not really that magical. So like once we get into the real dungeon, I think we'll probably be seeing more magic bad guys. So I don't know. Yeah.
You said 30 and 20, 20 or 40 and
20? 40 and 20. 40, 20, okay. 20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So next is the masteries. So we're going to start. Okay, so basically, masteries define your personal path, the foundation of the type of character. Each mastery represents a specific style of play. Each mastery has a list of abilities that you unlock as you level up. Using said abilities requires either spending ether or making an attack roll with your weapon.
masteries.
Some abilities not only have an ether cost, but also must be sustained. What that means is you must subtract the ability's ether cost from your ether pool permanently, or at least until the ability stops working. Okay. So we're going to... New characters start the game with 2 ability points. You must spend each one of them on a different mastery. Doing so unlocks the Tier 1 ability and its initial mastery feature. You can only have a maximum of 2 masteries, plus a third one unlocked via an amulet, possibly. Okay. All right, so I put a list of them in the rules. So if you have, look at those. They're under masteries. Look at those, and if you have any questions, I can read you more details about the about them. I want at least one of mine to be sort of like a thiefy kind of person.
Mastery number 1.
There's a lot of magic-y type
Oh no,
people.
I'm excited. Yeah. I'm going Flamecaster and Gravecaller. Fiery Death.
So Flamecaster.
And I just write down these things, right? So I can just type them in there, Gravecaller, Flame.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Tier 1 is...
Let me read you what the Tier 1 does, or the passive and the Tier 1 does. And then you might want to make notes in your notes or something to remember them. Okay, so for the mastery feature, you have Fireheart, which means you are restored by fire damage. Which I think that means if you take fire damage, it actually will increase your health.
Like just hold my hand over a candle. Ow!
Yeah, I feel better.
But I'm not getting better. I'm getting better. Yeah, better.
Yeah. I don't think that would work, but that sounds cool. Your Tier 1 is Firebolt. So at the cost of 4 ether, a burst of flames from your hand. You fire a burst of flames from your hand at your opponent, dealing D6 fire damage.
Yeah, how do I write this down? Oh, notes. I'm going to my notes to add this. Firebolt is 1d6, you said?
Yes.
Fire damage for 4 ether. 8 ether? Whatever. Okay, 4 ether.
I just realized I didn't put I didn't augment any of my acrobatics or athletics, but my brain saw that there was a number already, and so I didn't do anything there. Is athletics important to fighting?
I don't think so. I don't remember ever rolling for athletics.
Okay.
Playthrough, but I mean, I don't.
Because I was thinking about making a fighter type. So
yeah, I think some of the traps probably require athletics to but that might require dodge. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what the difference was.
I chose dodge. So
Cody, what was that passive again? Sorry.
You are restored by fire damage.
Restored by fire damage.
And then what was the other one that you were gonna take? Oh wait, before we leave that, roll a d6 and I'll tell you where you trained as a firecaster.
Oh, okay. Your basement.
2. The Ember Sanctum. Tucked away in a secluded volcanic region too inhospitable for life, the Ember Sanctum is a sacred place where fire mages gather to refine their skills in flame casting. Within the sanctum's scorching halls, students are exposed to intense fire rituals, honing their control over flames and mastering the art of fire-based spellcasting.
Nice.
What was the other?
Fire Mage College. Ray's Skeleton. I was the Gravecaller.
So we're supposed to be picking 2 masteries?
Yes. Okay, so go ahead.
No, what were you going to say?
So the Gravecaller's passive ability is called Necrotic Vitality. So you spend a standard action to sacrifice one of your undead minions, recovering D4 wounds or 1 sanity.
Spend what now?
So you can sacrifice one of your undead minions, and you get D4. You recover D4 wounds or 1 sanity.
What can you read it like you? I'm putting like the actual notes of looking every time. So spend one action or one reaction. What was the thing?
Standard action. Spend a
one
standard action.
I heard that and I got confused. Okay, it's one action to sacrifice skeleton for what? 1d4 or something.
1d4 wounds or 1 sanity to recover that.
Yeah. Or 1d4 sanity recovery. Okay, cool. Sorry.
So your tier 1 ability is Raise Skeleton. It costs 2 standard actions. I wonder how that works. Oh, maybe you have to.
That's a concentration. I have to spend a turn casting it.
Yeah, you have to spend a turn. Yeah. So and then it costs 2 sustained ether. So that means it's always going to cost that 2 until you. And it requires a humanoid or animal corpse.
And so we're going to actually do. What am I trying to say? What is reagents on this one? We always just
spell components.
Yeah, well, but I guess here you kind of need it. I need
yeah.
Yeah, I don't. A humanoid dead body. Okay.
Yeah. So you're going to animate the bones of a nearby corpse, raising a skeleton that will fight for you. The skeleton lasts until destroyed, and then there's a check page 202 to learn about the skeleton stats. So I think I have him. I think I already have the skeleton menu.
Okay, cool. And you said it had to be a humanoid. It couldn't be like a dog, or it couldn't be anything like that.
A humanoid or animal. So
or animal. Okay. Or animal. Okay. I'll be ready. You're gonna have to find some animal carcass stuff.
Well, I mean, you kill the first monster, and then you can just use that monster.
Yeah.
Your tier 2 is a corpse explosion. That'll be cool.
Nice. Yeah.
All right, Jesse. Do you have you decided on any?
Pick the first one for my first one. Abyssal.
Oh wait, let's find out where Chris trained as a necromancer. Roll a d6, Chris. I guess after your fire, or maybe this was before your fire training at your fire school. You went to the.
For my masters.
You were trained by the Silent. The Silent are a strange group of wandering necromancers that travel the land, searching for something they call the Karazi. For a price, aspiring necromancers can receive comprehensive training in the manipulation of life and death, including the art of raising and controlling the undead, before the group moves on to new lands.
Yeah, trained by like a wandering troubadour or a wandering troupe of necromancers. That's interesting.
All right, so Jesse, you wanted to do Abyssal Reaver?
Yeah.
Okay, so your mastery feature is the Conqueror's Vitality. You gain 1 temporary toughness for each combat encounter you defeat. This temporary toughness remains until spent or until you take a rest, and can go above your usual maximum. Oh, that's nice. So there's a separate box, I think. Well, maybe not for toughness. You might just have to track that in your notes. But yeah, so every time you defeat a combat encounter, you get a temporary toughness. Your tier 1 ability is Infernal Flame. This costs 1 standard action and 4 ether. Your fist bursts into green-red flames as you send a burst of fire to your target, dealing d6 plus d4 infernal damage.
Mm-hmm. And then that one was mostly written out.
Yeah, I was gonna write them all, and then I got tired of got bored, so I didn't write them out.
The second one.
Well, first let's see where you trained as that. Roll a d6.
Oh yeah. Trained in the pits of hell.
If you roll a 1, it is kind of.
Oh, I gotta roll something.
Roll a d6. Yeah. 3.
Not hell.
The Hell Forge. The Hell Forge is a renowned training ground for those who seek to tap into demonic energies. Simply reaching this cursed location is a feat unto itself, and survival is never guaranteed. Once there, you learn to draw upon demonic energies, channeling them into their attacks and abilities, transforming themselves into vessels of dark power. Interesting. All right, what's your second one?
I guess the Weapon Master.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your mastery feature is Dedication. Choose a weapon. Your weapon skill is increased by 10, and you add d4 damage to your damage pool when wielding it. This choice can only be made once. So I think there's a spot on the character sheet for damage modifier. Yeah. So I think you can put the d4 there, and then just add a +10 to your.
It's a type of weapon, so it'd be like bludgeoning.
Yeah, I think so.
And
It
so
says choose a weapon, but I think it'd be a type of weapon.
Yeah. Okay. So I made bludgeoning my strongest one. So I add 10.
Yep.
Okay. Plus 10 in the little space next to it.
I would just put it. Well, maybe I think that one is temporary.
Is that the wrong place? Oh, okay. Just add it to it.
I would just add it to it because it's going to be always, right? I mean.
Yeah. Okay. And then I get a D4 in addition.
Yeah, and there's a little box there for damage modifier.
Where's that?
It's like right under hit location on the left. I think that's what that's for. Maybe not. Oh, maybe it's not because
it's only when I wield that weapon.
Yeah, it won't take a D on there anyway, so that's probably not it.
I'll just have to figure that out, I guess.
Yeah, the way damage rolls work in this game is kind of weird. It's like it'll say like plus D4 plus D, like a D6 plus a D4, but really you don't add those together. You roll them, and then whichever one comes up higher, you take that value. So it's good to have this bonus damage, but it's not as good as something like.
It'll save you if you happen to roll low on the.
Yeah.
What did you say? So that was. You were describing the dedication and the tier 1 ability when you said those things? I wasn't looking up, so I wasn't...
Yeah, that's dedication. That plus 10 and the D4.
Okay. Yeah. And then what's evasive strike?
Evasive strike is one standard action, and it requires a melee attack check. You strike at your opponent while at the same time sidestepping their attack. If you score a hit, your next defensive check receives a +10. So if you get a hit, you get a +10 on your next defense. So every time a monster attacks you, you can either use your weapon to parry, or you can use the dodge skill to dodge out of the way. So that +10 is going to be really good. Okay, so I need to pick what I want to do. I think I'm going to take. I'm going to take Tracker.
Good thing Jesse didn't take Tracker with them little kids.
So my mastery feature is...
You're going to make me request a change in my crime.
Get my family.
I'm gonna say I attempted to ransom the rich guy's kid, and I got caught. So I didn't
I think ransoming a kid is very different than what I initially thought, which is...
I know. I was like, yo.
The thing that I was thinking would get you shanked day one in prison. Ransoming a kid. Did you hurt the kid? No. He had a bunch of M&Ms. He sat in the closet and he was just chilling. You know, like that's what I think. You're just waiting there. But I have seen Man on Fire. That dude fucked those ransom guys up. You know.
So I have advantage on scavenge and perception.
Nice.
Which my macro does not actually do advantage, so I might have to fix that next week. Okay, and then my tier 1 ability is cave foraging. I am adept at finding foodstuffs even underground. Each time you make a successful scavenging check, you find 1 times cooking ingredients. Nice. So I can always get mushrooms.
Oh boy, is this another one of those survival games?
Oh yeah, for sure. This is definitely.
Oh shit. Well, you'll have to take care of your fighters.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, so my second one. What should I do? My second one. I was kind of thinking one of these like mind bender or some kind of psionic might be interesting.
There was one I thought was pretty interesting that you might like. There was the Life Force one dealing curses. The shit, just right after mine. Hexmancer, Sap Vitality. You steal their life force for yourself, I think.
Ooh,
Oh,
where's
like
that?
a vampire.
What's that one at?
Hexmancer. That's right after mine. The necrotic one.
Yes. The target is cursed, losing. Oh wow, okay. I think that looks like that might be a misprint. Because it's called Sap Vitality, and yet all it does is curse. It just curses them. It doesn't like.
It sounds like it would like take their shit for you.
Yeah, well, tier 4 you get Drain Life Force. I bet that's.
Oh.
But still, it would be good to curse. They lose they lose 5 combat skill every round up to a maximum of -20. That's pretty good. Ooh, but this one I can summon a blade of pure venom and throw it at your opponent. Target becomes poisoned.
There's also that Mindbender one specifically you were talking about doing psionic. You can just, maybe it's more like Chris Angel Mind Freak stuff where you're like, you're gonna pick this card. I don't know.
Yeah, their tier 1 kind of sucks. Oh, enemies at Mind Blur. Enemies attacking you always suffer a -10 to their combat skill. That's pretty good. Okay, what do I need to do? Duskblade, maybe?
Is this a deadly game, or are we going to be making new characters?
I don't know.
Yeah, are we getting too attached to these already?
Yeah, maybe. All right, I'm gonna do Duskblade. Okay, my passive is Sudden Strike, which means I can try to hit somebody. I can pick a specific hit location without disadvantage when the target's unaware. And then I'm gonna do Poisoned Blade. Let me put that in the notes. Pure Venom. Summon a blade of pure venom and okay. And I don't have to roll for that, so I think that might be good. Okay, so we've got the masteries. Next up, okay, don't think we start with any perks, but we do need personal goals. So aside from simply surviving, you can set goals for your character as you explore the never-ending maze of Ker Nethalas. Personal goals will force your character to handle different kinds of situations, hunt certain types of creatures, or master particular skills. So you can only pursue 2 personal goals at a time, and you can't change them once you pick them. And yeah, so we're gonna pick 2 of these.
Oh, I see them at the top. Okay.
Yeah. What's the best way for me to? Well, I could just read them, and then if you like one, just jot it down. Would that work?
Yeah.
So we'll just start at the top. Acid Damage Expert is to deal 200 acid damage. Then there's Air Damage, do 200 force damage. Annihilator is just to defeat 100 opponents. Arcane damage is to deal 200 arcane damage. There's Astral Bane, which is to defeat 50 astral opponents. Beast Hunter, which is to defeat 50 animal opponents. Bladed Weapon Master is to defeat 50 opponents with the Bladed Weapon skill. And then there's a Bludgeoning Damage Expert, which is to deal 200 bludgeoning damage. That's kind of a pain. You'd have to keep... Well, I mean, yeah. So Bludgeoning Weapon Master is to defeat 50 opponents with the Bludgeoning Weapon skill. Botanical Exterminator, defeat 50 plant opponents. Brawler, defeat 50 opponents with the unarmed combat and fist weapon skill. Cold Damage Expert, deal 200 cold damage. Decapitate the Leadership, defeat 20 Overseers. Overseers are like the boss guys. Demon Bane, defeat 50 demon opponents. Elemental Vanisher, defeat 50 elemental opponents. Fire Damage Expert, deal 200 fire damage.
Okay.
Hoarder, obtain $5,000. You do not have to hold this amount all at once. Holy Damage Expert, deal 200 holy damage. Infernal Damage Expert, deal 200 infernal damage. Living Shadow, surprise 50 opponents. Marauder, defeat 50 humanoid opponents, which I think is what I'm going to take.
Okay.
And I'm going to put 50 humanoid, and then I can change it right there as I kill people.
Okay, so there was 2 bludgeoning. There was one that was for defeat 50 people, 50 enemies.
Mm-hmm.
What was that called? Bludgeoning something?
Yes, I clicked on the wrong thing. Let me see. Here we go. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Okay. Bludgeoning Weapon Master is to defeat 50 opponents with the bludgeoning weapon skill.
Okay.
Was that the last of the stuff, Cody? That was the last
No, there's let me see, where was I at? Marauder. There's Master Thief. Open 100 doors or containers with the help of your thievery skill, which I think is the other one I'm going to take.
Necromaster is what, like raise 50 skeletons?
There might be one. Just 1 second.
Yeah.
Put this down. 100. Oops. And each one of these has a reward you get when you finish it.
I should have waited. You should have read those first. That's
The
what
re-
I'm about to get them. Yeah. What do you get? We'll figure out how to get there.
They're all good stuff. Necrotic Damage Expert is deal 200 necrotic damage. Overseer Overthrown. Oh, we might want to all take that. This defeat an Overseer, and that gets you an amulet, which will unlock a 3rd mastery.
Oh, okay.
So that's
and then you get to take a new goal after you finish your goal. Is that how it works?
Yes, yep, it is. Yep.
So what is that? An Overseer?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Annihilator.
Overseer Overthrown.
Oh, Overthrown.
Then there's Piercing Damage Expert, Poison Damage Expert, Precision Striker, which is you deal 50 critical strikes, Psychic Damage Expert, Relic Hunter means to find a relic, Scavenger is to successfully scavenge 100 rooms, Scholar, which is to use the Reason skill 100 times. Oh, that says to solve events, so I guess that's what event table must make us use our Reason. Sentinel Smasher is to defeat 100 constructs, Shafted Weapon Master, and then Slashing Damage Weapon Master. Oh, and then there's Trap Buster, Thrill Seeker, and Wraith Stalker, defeat 50 undead opponents. So there's not like a raise so many skeletons.
That's probably for the better. You'd have to look up so many tables. I don't know that so then I guess, do I need to keep track of if I choose to do like a bladed one and I call a skeleton up who has a sword, would that count as bladed damage for me?
Let me look and see what.
Or if my skeleton only uses its
stats.
fists. And are we gonna have you're gonna go back through and watch all of them and get all our achievements as we do this game?
No. It's on you to keep track of your.
Okay.
A skeleton. No, the skeleton has its own. It's gonna deal slashing damage, and Yeah, it's always going to deal slashing damage.
Okay.
And it doesn't it's tracked as a monster, so it's going to use combat skill and not the bladed weapon skill. So I don't think kills by the skeleton will count. Okay, I think that is.
What's the reward for the bludgeoning one that I was talking about taking?
Was it bludgeoning weapon master? It's a +1 damage while wielding a bludgeoning weapon.
And then what was the reward for the infernal damage one?
Increase all infernal damage dealt by +1.
And the goal was to expend what, 100 damage?
200 infernal damage.
200.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the goal for the fire damage expert?
I think the same thing. 200 fire damage. Yeah, 200 fire damage, and it's the same thing. Increase all fire damage dealt by +1.
Nice. Okay.
All right, I'm going to ask Copilot for a random fantasy name. Castor Finch. I like that.
What? Didn't answer me. There it goes. Maldraven Bexmore. Okay. Maldraven.
All right, I'm gonna put a image from my guy real fast.
Oh.
DCC. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna set your token name to the right token name. Do you want me to put you a picture from the DCC, Jesse, or do you want to create one?
I'm seeing if the AI will make me one.
Okay. All right. So the next step.
Prompt.
The next step is I think we're going to do.
Jeez.
I think we're pretty much done for our character creation. We are going to do the tutorial dungeon. So if this is your first time playing the game, you do not need to worry about starting gear. Go straight to Stepping into Darkness 243.
That's cool, Jesse. Where'd you get that?
Just wrote a prompt into Open AI. I didn't ask it for skulls and stuff, but I said he had demon powers or something, so
Nice.
it.
Did you come up with a name yet? Can't figure out a name.
I am Maldraven Vexmore.
Maldraven Vexmore.
I used OpenAI for both the name and the drawing.
All right, I've updated your token and your artwork.
I have Copilot in my teams. Maybe I should try that.
Yeah, that's what I used. Copilot came up with Castor Finch. It made a pretty cool drawing, but I didn't use it. I just used my DCC drawing.
Let's see.
Buddy, I said make it a square image, and it just kind of squished it. Now he looks like he's had too many pork roasts. Nope. We just keep what we have.
There we go. What do you think? Ashkar the Condemned. Ever
I like
since
that.
Yeah. Ashkar. So we met after we were hanged and deposited in the other place, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Hey, how's it going? Kind of sucks down here, huh?
Dude. They actually gave some pretty decent ones. Oh, here's one. I said that was convicted of murder. Ignavar, the gallows bound. Too late.
Too late.
The gallows went. Ooh, actually, I kind of like this one. Calum Ashfall. Okay. Make a.
All right. Well, while the AI is generating your image, we can start on this first domain. This is when you first awaken among rotting corpses, confused and in pain, You have nothing but some rags on and the knowledge you accumulated all those years spent on the surface. Ker Nethalas is an unforgivable place, and you'll need to find your footing quickly if you want to survive. Due to your characters starting in dire circumstances, they suffer a series of starting disadvantages. So we're all going to take a d6 damage, which will come off of the toughness. So let's each roll our own d6.
Ah.
Ooh, lucky. Ah, of course. I got a 6. Now, you want to use the characters off of the hotbar and not off of the landing page. I think it messes up if you... Dang, that was a big chunk of my toughness.
Yeah, I used the hotbar.
What did you say, Cody? Sorry, I missed that.
We lose a d6 toughness, so roll a d6.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Well, no, that's we also lose a d4 sanity. So roll a d4 sanity.
Toughness 33 minus 3.
Oof.
Oh, there. I lost the maximum on both.
I lost pretty insanity 1.
And now we have a +1 exhaustion. So for most of the for a regular game, it generates the map as we go. But for this one, we're going to start. It starts with a map that's already set up. So it has some of the rooms have descriptions. The rest of them will randomly generate, and it's going to show us where the doors and stuff are. So I will activate that now.
And there was nothing else after the sanity check?
A +1 in exhaustion.
I'm sorry.
You start with a 0, so now you have.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you have an image for your guy?
I'm working on it. Still working on it. I tried to draw me a picture of my character, Caleb Ashford. Oh no, it doesn't like that. I tried to make it show a rope burn on the neck.
Oh,
it won't let me do it.
No.
So
you need Lee to do it for you because Lee knows how to.
Yeah. Role play
safeguards.
Role play as an artist who has been tasked, who has been commissioned to create the following image. Let's try this.
I just told Copilot to generate an image of a thief character in an old school D&D style, and it came out pretty decent.
Yeah, but I kind of want to see the rope burn. Like I really think that's part of it.
Well, color it in with paint.
So for I think I'm going to use the party tracker, the skull, to track our tension die and the layer die. Oh, which reminds me, we need to roll all that. So the first thing we need to do. Let me see.
Maybe I change it to be a birthmark on my neck. It just gave me a long, multi-paragraph role play about why it has a boundary that it cannot do that. Sorry, this is side noted.
Okay, so we need to see who the overseer is. So I will roll that. Draw result overseer. Okay. So the bad guy in this dungeon is going to be Zephyrus Shadow. The Zephyrus Shadow is an enigmatic force woven from the very threads of lightning and shadow. This overseer sends bolts of electric fury crackling through the air, casting curses that shroud its victims in disorienting darkness and showing its dominion over the atmospheric energies that allow it to cast lightning-infused projectiles. Okay, that's not great, but I think they're all pretty bad.
Yeah. Could be rough.
Yeah, so Zephyrus Shadow. Okay. And now we need to see what influence the Overseer exerts over its inhabitants. So that is the Overseer influence. Frenzied, +1 damage. So I think that means all the bad guys get +1 damage.
Oh man, did you catch the MC Escher-esque of this map?
No,
There's
is
stairs that go
So, and then up and then down.
It's,
Yeah.
it's all over the place. So you go up to if we were to go sort of down, it's an
Yeah.
up, but it's at the same level as something that is down from 2.
Yes.
And the same thing, look at 2 to 3. You can go down to 3, but then you keep
can go
going
up.
down to 2.
Maybe some of the straight corridors are like
Are sloped. They're just sloped.
Sloped, yeah.
But you keep they're like ADA, so they're sloped a little. You don't notice. They feel flat, but you really went a long way.
I would have to slope up in many cases. They did it on purpose. It's blatant.
All right, so I think we are ready. We just need Chris's.
I'm working on it. You have to use my face or something right now, or whatever. I'm working on it. It does not like. I have to need
Take a
birthmark.
screenshot of Chris.
Actually, I can do this. There, we'll just give you a. Okay, so we start in room number 1, the corpse pile. This is where you opened your eyes for the first time after your supposed execution. This is where the nightmare begins. There is nothing of value here, just rotten flesh and vermin. You do find a half-spent torch, though. It will last another 10 rooms. There is no combat encounter or event in this room. So who wants to carry the torch?
Yeah, I mean, I can carry it. I've got another hand that I can fight with.
Okay. I will give that to you. Let me see. I'll put it in your. Oh, actually, you probably need it in your offhand. Okay, and then if you set your light source down at the bottom to 10 little flames.
All of us, or just
Jesse? Yeah. And then every time we go into a new room or a new corridor, which I think we should just count these long ones, like this guy over here, as a corridor. Well, maybe that's something like that. But
or
anyway,
any corridor that's longer than 2 or something.
Yeah, we can do situationally one, but you'll mark down one of those,
Okay.
and hopefully we'll find another light source before that one runs out. When we camp, one of the things we can do when we camp is to craft torches. But for that, we'll need to find crafting materials, which hopefully we'll find. So, okay, so that's pretty much it for this room.
Hey, question. You said we're on top of dead bodies. These are corpses.
Yes.
We are going to be generating some skeletons.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and spin my 2. We'll just go ahead and just fast track to the two regular actions, and I'll just spin 2 ether, and we'll have me a skeleton, dude.
Okay, let me do this. Minions, And I think I need to give it an image real quick, but I have lots of skeleton images.
All right, now it's working. I think the problem on my thing was I forgot to create a new chat for each one of these, so it kept knowing that I tried to do it as a hanging.
Oh.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I noticed AI tools, when you're drawing pictures, it gets hung up on.
Well, I'm using my Copilot chat like in my Teams, and so like you have to create a new chat if you want to reset it. I forgot. Otherwise, it just like keeps your same all the previous talk is part of its stuff. It gave me one. It's cool, but it's not. I gotta change it. So, but at least it gave me one now.
I think our Dragonbane game had a good skeleton, didn't it? Oh yeah, there's a good skeleton here. That's what noise of the skeleton makes. All right, where do we want to go? We could go
I
to.
think it just like sounds like a wind chime. Ching, 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 ching. You know.
We could go to room 2, or we could go up the stairs.
Let's go to 1.5 up the stairs, which is down from 2, but is also equal to 2. Or you want to go to 2, Cody? Let's go to
I
2.
will tell you, it's just a slight spoiler. Is that we get weapons in room 2, and we do not. We do not have any weapons. So
I have a skeleton who apparently has.
Oh, that's right. Your skeleton could probably, and I have some points in unarmed combat, so maybe we'd be okay.
And I do fire damage. I gotta start racking up this 200 fire damage.
So. Oh, that's right. Well, okay. So do we want to try?
Yeah.
We could go up these stairs. What do you think? This one to this room?
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay. You guys should be able to move your own guys, I think. Okay, so Jesse, mark down one of our light sources, and then I will roll our tension die, which starts at a D8. Shit, our tension die already decreases. So this is like Forbidden Lands. Jesse, do you remember a lot of the things in there? It's like as long as you roll over a 2, you're fine. But as soon as you roll a 1 or a 2, it drops down a die. So now our tension die is at a D6. Yeah. And if we go all the way,
the resource dice,
right? So if we go all the way to D4 and we roll another 1 or 2, something bad happens. We roll on the thing happen table.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, that was not great. Let me make sure. Actually, let me follow the flow chart here just to make sure I'm doing it right. Okay, so we know we're in a room. I need to generate a room description. So that is.
How many skeletons can I have at one time, Cody?
Well, I don't think there's a limit, right?
It's just my ether, right?
Yeah.
I should have just spawned 6 of them because I had 12 sanity. 11 ether. I could have done 5.
All right. So rotten piles of furniture and rusted utensils are all you can see in this room. We did a tension check. We dropped the light source. So now I need to roll an encounter check. So this is a room. All right. No combat encounter. A strange set of sigils cover the floor of this room. Convinced of the fact that they must hold some sort of key to understanding this place, you start studying them. Make a reason check. If you pass, you can ignore the next roll on the growing darkness table. If you fail, you trigger some sort of fail safe and suffer 2d6 arcane damage.
Okay. 2d6? Okay.
So just roll 2d6, but then just take the highest one of the damage. Does that make sense?
Highest one of the damage?
So 4. So you take 4 points damage. I don't think we.
That's on
Do you
toughness,
think we
right?
all have to do that? I guess this is
I think
something
if
we
everybody's
need
looking
to.
at it, yeah.
All right. Well, I know I'm
I
gonna.
gotta roll 2d6 and
Yeah,
what?
and take the highest die. Um, my reason is gonna suck, so I'm sure this is bad. Yeah, I have a 10. Oh,
And what do we do with it? That's damage?
yes. So you take like I took 5 points of damage off from my toughness.
Okay.
All right. Image generated, Cody.
Let me copy that real quick. It's pretty cool.
One of your hands is withered.
Yeah, and I got a birthmark on the neck. I tried to redo it do it again with a horizontal and thinner birthmark, and it did, but he made him younger, and you can't see the birthmark.
Yeah. There's a hand crawling up your side too. It's funny.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, yeah, it's like a demon hand. I didn't see that at first. That's cool. It gave me this one at first, but I wanted it to be a little younger because I don't feel that old just yet. And of course, I play myself in all of these. So here's the other one though. This one was pretty reasonable. This was a pretty good first try from the co-pilot.
Mm-hmm. He does look. He looks very grizzled.
I like the new one. You look a little bit more like a regular dude than.
Yeah. And some badass fucking boss man, like boss. That's who we're gonna fight. Is that guy? Not me. Just happy-go-lucky guy who happened to kill somebody and get caught, or maybe he didn't. I don't remember.
So now, after we successfully got through the, well, yeah, we failed, but we survived. Now we get to, I think, roll a scavenging.
Oh, I did.
Scavenge.
Success.
But I think we're gonna have to. Do you think we can? I don't. Let me look and see.
We have to pick or something.
Well, I don't know. Let me see. What does it say?
I got a 10. I rolled under my.
No, it does say each player gets a loot roll.
Nice.
So I guess we all scavenge. No, wait. Each room may only be scavenged once, regardless of who does it. Only one attempt per room is permitted, regardless of how many PCs are there.
I was first.
True.
True. Yeah.
It also says traps or any negative events only affect one of you, determined randomly.
Oh. Which could affect the skeleton. The skeleton is a person in this.
True. I think that's fair.
We may need more skeletons so we can make our odds better. You know,
you have a trap buffer.
Right, so
I mean, that seems fair.
I'll make a
Cody's
note.
Gonna hate we're gonna have like a buffer like five skeletons always.
It'd be like what is it, Diablo, when you have a whole bunch of them milling around.
That's what I was thinking, was doing
chaos.
the old school Necromancer Diablo build and just resin everybody and then doing corpse explosion.
Corpse explosion, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was a thing. So, all right. Okay, so Chris, did you scavenge this place?
I did. I got a 10, which I succeeded.
Okay, let me look up how scavenging works real fast.
Want all the loots. Oh, dude. Jesse, that weird demon hand is in all three of my pictures. And in that first one, it's like pretty damn gnarly. It's like it's bone with skin behind it and stuff. And then the one I'm using, it's a little less messed up. And then it gave me a third one where I'm even less grizzled and it's like just a claw.
So, Chris, did I give you a button in your hotbar for scavenge that says like scavenge or something? Roll scavenge.
I see check for trap. No, that's it. I just have check for trap and make contested roll. I don't have
scavenge. Not even at the not even at the right of your hotbar.
Oh yeah, draw result scavenging. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't look there. You discovered 20 cents.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, what says
D20? D20. Yeah, so roll a D20. That little cents is like their money sign. So like pieces or whatever.
9 pennies. Okay.
9 pennies.
I think we'll want
$9
to.
bucks.
Let me create an item for coins. I think.
It has wealth coins. I see it right there already.
Oh, it does. Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. 9. Okay.
Skeleton looks suspiciously like Dragonbane.
Yeah. Do we want to go up to level, or do we want to go up to room 2 or down to room 4?
Up to 2. We need weapons.
Yes, I concur. Okay. Oh, wait, why is this skull over here? You need to get back over there.
Oh, I thought that was me. I'm sorry.
No, yeah.
I moved over there trying to get in the game.
Oh.
My bad. Don't grab Jesse.
All right, so Jesse, lose one of our light sources. I'm gonna roll our tension die. Come on, no whammies, big money.
Oh,
Son of a bitch. Okay.
So what does that mean? Tension die decreases. What does that mean?
So it was a D8. It decreased to a D6. Then I just rolled a bad again. So now it's gone down to a D4. So the next time I roll a 1 or a 2, we have to roll on the darkness increases table or whatever it's called.
But 3 or 4, does that make it better?
And then it goes back up. Yeah, it goes back up. Okay, let's see. What else? Oops, wrong one. I still have to go on the flow chart, but eventually I'll remember this. Okay. So light source. Now, usually we would do an encounter check, but since this has a number, I'm just going to read the number for room 2. First domain. Room 2. The guard room. This room appears to be some ancient guard room, tattered banner still hanging from one of the walls. Several armor and weapon racks lie collapsed and rotten near the walls, but among the many rusty pieces of weaponry, you find something you can use. So we've got to divvy this up. We've got 1 dagger, 1 club, 1 spear, and then 1 random armor. There's no combat encounter or other event in this room.
Spear for.
I'm the bludgeoning guy, so I'll take the club.
Okay, then I will take the dagger. That works for me. Let me divvy all that up real quick. Oops.
And I'm a fighter. You can give me the armor, or you could take the armor.
All right, let me give myself this dagger real quick. Club. Okay, I'm putting the club in your main hand. And then, Chris, you want the
Spear, please.
spear?
Also, walking stick.
Yeah.
Pointy walking stick.
And then I'm going to roll on the random armors table.
Pristine mithril.
Are you putting the club in the icon or the tray?
Oh, I put it on the icon. Does it not show up in the tray?
Doesn't show up in the tray.
Doesn't show up in my bag.
I don't have
either.
anything. I don't have the torch either.
Blank.
Maybe we should use the icon on the. Would it be easier to use the icon?
If you use the icon, doesn't it change every time you go to a different map?
Yeah.
I think you have to use the one in the tray, or it's not the master template.
Yeah, that's gonna suck. Okay, I wish they would fix that. All right, can I drag stuff from one? Oh, I can. Okay, I'll just drag it from one to the other.
Oh, that's interesting. You know, you could open them at the same time.
It doesn't work. It doesn't like that.
Tricky.
Okay.
Oh, you like double clicked on your icon. That's what you were asking.
Oh, that's interesting. So the torches transferred over, and all the stuff I wrote in there. How weird. Let's see. Yeah, all the things I've been editing are showing up on the.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
on the icon
maybe it
one.
just doesn't refresh it or something because it said I couldn't replace. All right. Yeah, I think we're okay.
Yeah, it just
I don't
doesn't. It
have
only
anything
shows.
in
It only shows the weapons on the icon one. That's the only difference. But all
Yeah, I
the
don't ever.
stats and stuff are in sync.
Let me check my money. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, so we should be opening the icon one. You said that's the one we should be using.
I don't think it matters.
Let me test changing something on the icon.
Let's just use the icon one for now, I guess, and then when we change
I
back.
forgot that was even an option. I always just used
Oh,
the one on the
no.
right, so it was.
It didn't
that's
work. So the icon changes didn't show up in the tray one. So it was one way.
Okay.
I changed one of my Aether values and it didn't show up in the tray.
All right, I'll give you this armor. Embraces. I guess that goes on your arms, right? That's armor. Okay, there you go. It won't let me. Here, wait. Let me see. I'm gonna have to.
Nope, I didn't get the braces. Nope, gone.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to redo your club.
Oh, you're putting them on the tray.
Yes. There. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now it doesn't say necessarily whether we can scavenge in this room or not. What do you guys think? I think maybe we should be able to.
Have Chris do it. He had the good score last time.
Yeah, Chris, you want to roll for a scavenge here?
Thought I did. I rolled 3 from the scavenge. Oh, here. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, roll the actual thing.
New room.
The odds of that happening are very shitty. I had a 10. I just happened to roll under 10. What is your scavenge?
Oh, I've got it better than that, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I just got lucky on my last one. I definitely.
Oh, your scavenge is shitty. Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
I just happened to hit it. Yeah.
I have a 30 scavenge.
Yeah, that's way better than mine.
Wasn't yours high, Cody?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on, I'm marking the ones that we have investigated already. Let me see what mine is. My scavenge is 30.
Oh, we have the same. Yeah, that's good. Go for it.
Oh, actually, I think I should get advantage. Which advantage means that I think I get to flip the numbers, the roll. Let me make sure about that. Should be under rules.
That's funny. So if you roll a 92, you can make it a 29.
Yeah, so advantage, you roll D100 and read it with the lesser number as the 10s and the greater number as the 1s. Okay, cool.
Huh.
So I'm going to do that. Yeah, so that's a 91, but I'll read it as a 19 because I have advantage. So I succeed.
Apropos example.
Yes. Ooh, D4 cooking ingredients. All right. I'll take that.
Oh, is it a resource like in? So it's a D4, and then you roll it until you get a 1 or a 2 or something.
No, it's no. I'm gonna roll a D4 and see how many of them I get.
Oh, okay. So it's not a D4 of cooking ingredients.
But you can hold up to 10 of them in one spot. So I'm gonna put 1 out of 10 in my cooking ingredients spot. And then when we camp, you can turn cooking ingredients into rations, which we're gonna need because we don't have any rations.
Jeez. We're gonna die.
All right. Where to now? We can go over to room 3, which I honestly don't know what is in room 3. Or we can do
Go
this
for it.
corridor here.
3.
You want to go up to
if you
3
do the
or
corridors,
do down to 3?
if we do the corridor, we're doing like random stuff, and if we do the numbered ones, it's like pre-decided.
Yeah,
stuff.
but actually, I just noticed there's actually a door here, right here. So maybe you guys.
There's a door at the bottom too.
Yeah, I don't know if we want to treat 2 different doors or just one door. I guess we should do 2 different doors.
It's like you open the door and then like we fall down the stairs and then you get hit by the door and then you open that door.
All right. Well, stand back. I have trained for many, many years, and I am an expert at detecting traps. So stand back, and I will attempt to detect this trap.
Should I get another skeleton to protect us from the traps?
Way back. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, the good news is this door is not locked. However, I'm not exactly sure if this is trapped or not. Do we want to? Do we want to go
you know
for
what
it?
We can do?
Be my guest.
Hang on. Skeleton, open the door. Wait, can't the skeleton open the door?
Is the skeleton like? Are you a good enough necromancer to make it turn?
He's been standing here just picking his nose. I think I can tell him to open the door.
All right. So the way doors work, let me make sure if I get this right.
I mean, right? You can't get mad because he can carry a sword and attack something. I should be able to say open that, and he'd be able. It's not like I'm trying to make him open a pickle jar.
Yeah, that's true.
His hand's too goopy.
yeah. He's got no dexterity, but he can push
so
over.
That's assuming it's a knob and not a latch.
7+. If it's 7 or higher, it's trapped.
What?
It's not trapped. Okay, so the skeleton just pushes the door open.
And then he falls down the
stairs. All right, wait. Stand back, skeleton. Let me check this one down here.
He's lying at the bottom of the stairs in the pile.
All right. Let me inspect this door for traps.
2 more ether to raise him again.
Okay.
He dies on the stairs.
Okay, so the good news is, well, actually, there is no good news. The door is locked, and I can't tell if it's trapped.
Should I tell the skeleton to break down the door?
Pile of skeleton in the way.
No, if we try to break down the door, it's going to be really it's loud, and you have to increase you have to roll the dice
tension die
thing. Yeah, tension dice. So okay, so I think we should just deal with I'll try to pick the lock, and then we can deal with the trap. So I'm going to interact with the trap, which means I need to roll a d10, and if it's
with the lock, not the trap, right? You don't know.
Well, the door, and then this will, but I need to find out if it's trapped. So if it's a 7 higher, it'll be trapped. Oh, okay. There's no trap. Now I need to see if I can pick the lock. So to pick the lock requires a lock pick. Oh shit! I don't have a lock pick.
Oh, hang on. What is defined by a lock? How big is the hole of the door?
Well, it just says to pick a lock, you have to have a lock pick.
Like skeleton, give him your pinky bone, and like you can use his little pinky bones.
Lock picks are something we have to find. So we're gonna have to brute force this door, or we could try to figure out a way to go around it.
We could check the door on the other side up the stairs at 3 and see if that door's open.
Yeah.
We gotta go through the corridor first, though.
Yeah.
So there could. I have a question.
Yep.
I don't know if I accidentally checked this box or if it got triggered. There's a check box. There's like a checkbox on the skills for skill improvement.
Yeah. Did it check itself?
I don't know. I'm like, where did that come from?
I think it checks itself if you fail. Maybe. Let me look at that up. I noticed that it did that before.
Was that for your scavenge, Jesse?
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you failed.
Oh, okay. Each time you roll doubles when making a skill check, you can mark the skill for improvement. So maybe it automatically detected that you rolled doubles and then checked it.
I did roll doubles with something. We had to take the highest of the 2. What was that? I rolled 2d6.
Yeah, it must have been on a skill check. So I think so when we camp, you'll be able to make a skill improvement check. You're going to roll a D100 and then try to roll above the skill score. Kind of like Call of Cthulhu. So.
Oh, it was when I did the 2d6 take the higher. I don't know what we were doing at that moment, though.
I need to put a mark on this door that it is locked.
Icons.
There, that works. Okay, so we need to explore this corridor here. Let me generate a. Actually, let me look at the rules. Okay, corridor. Generate a description. The air here is stale, and the sound of rats scurrying can be heard in the distance. Okay, now we got to do a tension check. This is not
any dead rats on the ground.
Oh no!
Shit. Growing darkness. Okay, let me roll that.
Oh, and I have to go. This is a long corridor, so we gotta make the light go down one.
Yeah, make the light go down.
Okay, we're at 7 now.
Where's my growing darkness chart? There it is. Okay. A weakness seems to seep into your very bones. Whenever you receive damage from any source, you receive +1 damage.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Okay, so I'll put that here. Yeah, that's not good.
All +1 to all damage received. That's crazy.
Okay. Okay, so we did a tension check. Oh, you know what? Actually, it doesn't say to mark down the light in the flowchart. So I don't think we do. So I give us back that light. But I do have to roll an encounter check. That is right here, and it is a corridor. No combat encounter. There's a trap in this room. Roll on the traps table and follow the procedures. Okay. It is a rush of water fills the room, threatening to drag all creatures in it and slam them against the walls. Okay, so basically we're all going to have to roll athletics, and if we fail, we're going to take 3d4 bludgeoning damage.
I have a 10. Oh, no, I have a 20. Okay.
All right, so athletics check,
Corridors
and your
don't
skeleton.
take away light.
What's that?
Yeah, I got a 94.
Corridors don't take away your light, is what I was reading in the flow chart. Okay.
You said roll for the skeleton too, using my own stuff, or what?
No. Does he not? I think he has
have a skeleton. Oh, maybe I click on his. I can click on his thing.
Yeah, he
I can't open him.
Okay, I'll roll body for him. Yeah, he failed.
We all failed so far.
I haven't got to roll mine yet. Let me see. This is
3d4.
What are we doing? Athletics. Oh, yeah, mine's not great.
Oh my gosh, I rolled a 92. That's terrible.
I rolled a 94.
All right, so now remember, you're not adding them together. You're just taking the highest one. But then because of the darkness, we are going to take an extra.
3 plus 1. Okay.
We don't add them together. Take the highest one, which was a 4.
Mine was a 2, so I'm going to take 3 points of damage.
Wait, what? Oh, that's right. +1. So 4 + 1, 5 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm still super tough. 0 fucks. It's fine.
Slammed up into the side of the corridor. What about skeleton dude? Did you roll for
up
him?
Up the stairs, down.
Yeah,
the
I can't see anything on him, so I don't know. I don't even know what his hit points are. Or
he's only got 4. He's only got 4 hit points. So.
Okay. I guess I can do that. Roll 3d4. 1, 3.
3, 4. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah. So I will spend 2 more Aether and Resim again.
Wait, no,
What?
he's
What?
as his skeleton is smashed up against the side of the wall. He's like smashed into bits. You can't res him.
That's why he's dead. Is he was
Okay.
destroyed.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it, and my concentration is broken, right? Because he is like his tendons have failed, but now he's
No,
going.
you need a
more
new.
tendons.
You need to find a new body.
Okay.
I'm sure we'll find another corpse in this place.
I mean, worst case, I can just go back in the dark and go back to 1, right? There's nothing wrong that could happen if I do that.
No, when we backtrack, we have to spend light and we have to roll the tension check.
Everything has light and everything, huh?
Yeah. All right. So now we let me mark this one as done. Now we can move to this room here.
Now it's a room. So now I do the light. Or no, when do we do that?
So let me generate
after the tension check.
Yeah. So we generate a description real quick.
What is the? Oh, this exploration flowchart is when you don't have a map.
Yeah. The map parts like take over parts of it, but okay. Phantom walls fill the air as the spirits of the dead lament their tragic fates. That sounds rather odd.
I don't know. I'm thinking about all the dead bodies I can res. Doesn't sound too bad.
All right, so I'll roll the tension check.
Back to 8. Yeah.
Yes,
8. That's good, right?
Nice. Yeah, that's good. No effect.
So what is the threshold? Half?
1 or 2, and it goes down.
Oh, okay.
All right, so -1 light source, and then I need to roll for an encounter in a room. Dang, we have not got a combat encounter. That's crazy. Oh, this is the same one we already had.
Yeah, I'm down. I got reason, yo. I want to win one.
Do it again, or do we want to?
Yeah,
okay.
I'm doing it.
All right, well, I'll let you do it then. We only one of us has to do this. Wow, that's a great
critical
roll.
Success.
No, critical is a double, so but still 1 is great.
Okay.
You can ignore the next roll on the growing darkness table.
Nice.
So make a note of that because I don't know if we'll get to that tonight, but that would be pretty nice.
Okay. Red the runes.
All right, so now we can scavenge. Do you want?
You said to skip the next or skip A?
Skip the next.
Okay. Next.
Ignore the next. Yeah. Do you want me to
rolling really bad?
You want me to scavenge?
Yeah, my rolls suck. I've got a 30, but I'm just having bad luck tonight, I think.
I mean, 30 is not great luck to start with. Oh, 30.
Oh, I rolled a 3.
3. Oh my god, yeah, that's pretty good.
Scavenge.
I mean, it's not a 1, but it's
scavenge the hell out of this place. All right, where's my scavenge?
Oh, was that the reverse the digits thing?
No, he rolled a 3 and
yeah, but I could have if I had rolled the other way. It's like whatever helps me when it's advantage. Yeah.
I didn't realize it was a.
But in that particular case, you still would have had a 30.
Yeah, still would have. All right, so let me see. Ooh, D4 crafting supplies.
Make a lockpick.
Oh, yeah, we might be able. Well,
yes.
Make a lockpick.
You found some metal, and then you gotta turn it into a little.
You want me to? I can carry that. We can all share it when we camp. So I got 3 crafting supplies. I know we can make torches out of this, which would be good because we have yet to find another torch. Okay, so that's it for this room. So now we need to try. I need to check this. Does anybody have a really good perception?
40.
My perception is 40. Does anybody have better
50.
than 40?
50 on perception.
I have 40 as well. Oh,
I put perception on my 30 was reason and perception. So those are my.
Do you want to check this door?
Sure.
All right. So wait.
Oh, you said wait.
Yeah, I won't count that. So what you do is click your token,
Okay.
And then click the little check traps macro that's in your toolbar. All right, nice. It's not trapped, but it is locked. Okay. So we're gonna have to bash this thing down.
Well, hang on. Were we able to create a lockpick?
Not without camping, and I don't think we want to camp yet. We don't have any exhaustion or anything. I mean, it's not the end of the world, especially since our dice is back up to 8. So to bash it down, let me look those rules up. Locks and traps. Here we go. Okay. Brute force it. You can attempt to break open the door or the container. Attempt an athletics check.
See.
Who's got the best athletics?
I didn't put anything on my athletics.
I've got a 30.
Athletics, I have a 20.
All right, let me try. Stand back. I'll try this. Come on. Oh my gosh, that's close.
But can't you swap it?
All right, so no, that I don't have advantage. Okay, so failure. You fail to break it open. You may attempt it again, increasing your athletics check by +20. Regardless of success or failure, each attempt makes a loud noise. Trigger a tension die check. All right, so let me roll the tension die check for that. Come on, high number. Good, we're good. All right, so now I get a +20. Try again.
Oh, so you have to like keep banging on it, making more and more noise. Okay, I get it.
And that was horrible.
Swap it. That's an 8. That's an 8. Swap it.
I can only swap it when it's a scavenge check.
Oh, only under scavenge.
All right, so I'll
magical power for
roll the tension die. Shoot, it went down. Okay, but now I get another +20. So now I got a +40. Now I'm at 70. Surely I can get it here. Come on. 29. Got it.
Yeah.
Now I have to roll the tension die one last time. Okay, but we're
perfect.
All right. Okay. So let me remove.
Oh, it gets easier every time you do it.
Yeah, it like bashes it down. Okay, so that's unlocked. And now we can move into this room.
30 base plus a temp modifier. Okay.
So this is a room. We don't generate it. We do a tension check, and we do -1 light source. Good on the tension check. Yeah, -1 light source. And then I will read number 3. Number 3 is another unfortunate soul. It is clear you're not the first one here. Others have come before you. In front of you lies the relatively recent corpse.
Aha!
Of one of those unfortunate souls. A quick check reveals that they have 2 cooking ingredients, 10 times crafting supplies. Their misfortune might be what winds up saving your life.
Okay.
There's no event in the room, even
no combat yet.
Yeah, we've rolled really weird, I think, on the event checks. All right, so we need 2 cooking supplies. I can take those since I already have cooking supplies.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 2 ether. I'm going to spend 4 ether and res them both.
Wait, no, I think there's only 1.
Oh, they said there were 2.
In front of you lies the relatively recent corpse of another one of those unfortunate souls.
Another one. Okay. Just one. Sorry, that's right. Just one.
What did it say? 2 cooking ingredients?
Or is it? I'm raising a skeleton, so like, is it the skin just?
I think the skin just.
It's like out of the skin.
It's like the end of Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or T2 Terminator,
Yeah. All right, so we've got 3 cooking supplies.
What was that movie? Because I remember being terrified the first time I saw that.
Terminator 2 or Raiders of the Lost Ark?
No, when the guy melted. Maybe I wasn't there. Maybe I'm just imagining things.
They
Gross.
I remember Terminator 2 was the first movie I think the first R-rated movie I ever saw in a theater. My aunt took me to see it.
Mine was a Demolition Man.
Oh, that's a good movie. I wonder, has that held up?
Wait,
like, have you seen that late?
I've seen it probably in the past maybe like 5 years. It does not hold up.
Oh, I remember liking it when it first came out. Everybody hated
cool.
it.
I mean, it's
Demolition Man.
Everybody hated it. I liked
first R movie.
my first R-rated movie. Yeah.
How old are you? I must be ancient.
I was born in '84.
Yeah, Chris is much younger than I am too. So
yeah. When did Demolition Man
ancient.
come out?
Maybe it was.
It came out in 1993.
I take it back. It wasn't.
No, was it Demolition Man?
It wasn't Terminator 2 that I went to see. It was Die Hard 2.
I used to work for a company in Seattle called Demolition Man.
Wait, you can say what you want, but I was 9. That's pretty. That's pretty young. I don't.
Wow.
I don't know if my parents realized that's what I went and saw with my buddy and his dad, but that's what we saw.
What year was that? That was
1993.
Like
93. Yeah, I was 9.
I was 23.
Yep.
23 years old. I was.
This is weird. So there's a quantity on each item, but I can't find any way to actually change that quantity. I can only. I think that's a bug.
I mean, in your inventory?
Yeah, I think it's a bug in the system. Okay, well, it doesn't matter. All right, so we've explored that one. Do we want to go down this long ass stairway, or do we want to backtrack to 4? We could go down to 4, or we could go all the way over to the.
Go to
this one
4.
over here.
Gotta get in a fight.
All right.
Yeah, for sure. I need a skeleton. Remember? Oh, give me a skeleton back.
Oh, do we have to use? We have to do something in this room that we've already been in?
I think. Let me make sure.
We lose light or something?
Yeah, I think we have to retracing your steps. If for some reason you want to go back to an area you've already explored, passing through already cleared rooms and doorways, you can do so. You must still roll the tension die each time you enter a room or corridor, and your light source will be spent as usual once per room. But you do not need to check for combat encounters or roll on the table. So,
okay. In order to get to 4, we're gonna have to do a tension check and expend 1 light.
Yep.
Okay.
All right, so I'll roll a tension check. Come on, big money, no whammies. Perfect. We're good on that.
Where's the skeleton? You need a skeleton icon.
Oh, yep. Here, let me drag you a skeleton.
Nice. Come on, buddy. I can't move it. Wait.
Oh, you know what? I bet I can give you. Let me give you rights to him. Hold on.
Oh, that's probably why I can't click on him, right?
Yeah, I need to give configure ownership. I'm just going to give all players owner rights to him. So now everybody can view. Okay, now you should be able to move it.
Yeah, now I can open him. Okay, cool. Yeah, he's got stuff.
I haven't been keeping up with the.
Let's go, Skelly.
All right, so now we'll go into this room.
Did you do the tension roll already?
I did. Yeah, we're good on that.
Okay, good.
So now we're gonna generate a description. I've got too many macros. It's hard to find them. Mirrors shattered into jagged pieces create a disorienting effect, distorting reality and reflecting haunting images.
Fucking skeleton. You're looking
Wait, so it's a numbered room, doesn't it? Have a pre.
Oh, you're right. It is a numbered. It is a numbered room. That's right. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so we still need to do tension check and drop the light source by 1. How are we doing on our light source, by the way?
We now have 4.
Okay. Tension check. Big money, no whammies. Okay, we're good.
Okay.
All right, number 4.
Mm-hmm.
No
A good finale for the night.
Yeah, we need a fight. I can't believe we've had a fight. Altar. Old melted candles. Ooh, this is good. We need a light source. Have fused into a mass of solid wax upon an altar dedicated to some mysterious goddess you do not recognize. She holds a bowl in her hands, and within it you find the brittle remains of paper prayers left there by whoever worshipped this deity. There's no event in this room, but you do find D4 candles you can still use.
Okay.
So we have found
one.
All right.
Well, it's a free room, at least. It paid for itself.
Jesse, do you want me to give? I'll go ahead and give you the candle. So
does the light source go up one or something?
No. So when the light source goes down, when our torch goes out, you can light this candle and it'll give us 10 more.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, I'm the light carrier.
If you want, I mean, if you don't want to, I can.
No, I do. I'm enjoying the keeping track of something. I feel like I'm participating.
Oops, I put it in the wrong place. Put it in your gear. Oops, I put it on the one on the screen. I probably need to put it in the...
No, I think that... Oh, yeah, you're right.
Probably need to put it in the other one. Yeah, it didn't show up. There, okay. All right, well, do we want to... Oh, we said we can still search this room, right?
Yeah, we can scavenge.
All right. Let me scavenge because I'm good at that. I have advantage, so if we need to flip it, we can. 69, 96. No, we failed. I failed. Guys, there's nothing in this room. It's empty.
Oh well.
All right, where do we want? Let's do one more room and see if we can get one more chance at a fight.
Let's go to the funny shaped one, maybe.
This one over here?
Yeah. Okay. So I do tension die?
Yep. All right. I'll do a tension.
3 light.
Bring down the light.
Yeah.
Tension die went down.
Jeez. Oh, but we get to ignore the thing.
Well, but yeah, we still have a D4, so we're okay so far.
Oh, okay.
I need to get a description.
Oh, gotcha.
Room description. Oh, it's the mirrors.
Again.
We had the premonition of the mirrors. So now we need to roll combat event check. This is for a room. Oh my gosh, no combat encounter. This is
weird.
This is crazy.
Okay,
when you enter this room, when you enter this room, you feel the recognizable pressure of a deity, forcing you to fall to your knees due to the spiritual pressure. Like a hammer crashing down on you, you hear a voice in your head. Yes. You're done well, my son. Be cleansed.
That was good.
You are sure about it. This is Hesi, goddess of purity. Oh. Recover D6
Stay
sanity.
a while and listen.
Be cleansed. All right.
It's like when you fill up your health pot.
2 sanity.
I'm not even gonna roll because I was only down to 1, so I'm not even gonna roll.
9. I'm still down 2 sanity. So
how are you guys down sanity?
Wow.
We had to lose sanity at the first, but
that's right.
Something happened.
Yeah, I didn't lose any. Or
down
to 1.
All right. Well, I can try to scavenge this room.
Unbelievable. All those rooms, no combat.
36.
63. Oh, it doesn't count.
Oh, 36 is still a failure. Damn, because I needed a 30.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, you need an X in room 4.
Nothing. Oh, yeah. Nothing here. Guys. Just big old emptiness.
Mm-hmm. It's like an easy game, Cody.
Yeah. We're doing a survival sim.
This game's easy.
Easy.
I cannot believe in my solo I don't think I ever had an event. Everyone was a fight.
Wow.
All right, do we want to what time is it? It's almost 10:30. Do you want to do one more room or do we want to
Okay, yeah,
one more room.
One more room. All right, one more. Okay, let's go with this one then.
Down there. Yeah, no door.
All right.
Okay.
So I'll roll tension die. This could be bad. Oh, no, didn't go down. Okay.
We're good.
We still have light.
Here we go.
All
Fight.
This is
We're
a
so ready for a
room.
fight. We're
Oh,
gonna get some big
somebody got
combat.
a counter. Okay.
Like
All
yes!
right, so we need to move our guys a little bit over because there's
Blight
going to be
rat.
one of us for each. So there's going to be 3 rats. One.
Is there not one for the skeleton?
rat. Are they
So
big?
he's a buffer here too, huh?
All right, so these abominable rodents are grotesque amalgamations of rotted flesh and shadows, their sinewy bodies covered in mangy mottled fur. Blightfang rats can really spread havoc quickly if left unchecked, and unfortunately for the citizens of Eldonia, their numbers keep increasing right under their feet, ready to unleash an apocalyptic wave of suffering upon the world. Okay, so
This is just the pin tip of the spear.
yeah, so we need, actually, let me fix this so I can see. All right, so I think the way we should do initiative is one of us will roll our perception against their
So that'd be me, right? Because I got 50.
against their mind. Do you have, what is my perception?
Contested
I have
roll?
a 40. Yeah, that's so basically what you'll do. Okay, so what you'll do is highlight your token and then put mouse over one of the rats and press T to target that.
Okay.
Target that, and then click the contested roll macro button.
And we're gonna do perception.
Do your perception on their mind.
Is this an attack or is this
No, not an attack.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, so you failed with an 85 and they passed with a 35, so they get initiative.
Huh.
Understand how you did that.
I don't either.
No, I mean, like, I highlight my guy, and then what?
Then you highlight or mouse over one of the T, and yeah, he rolled for everybody, but if you need to do it, you can just press T to target, and then you can press that macro.
Oh, I don't do it.
No, you don't have to do it, but if you want to do it in the future, that's how you do it.
Okay.
Okay, so now, okay, so this. Do we want to just like say they're gonna square up on us? All right, so I think if I click him, he's going to target me, and then I'm going to click this monster attack. I'm going to try to defend. Oh no, that's not me. That's Jesse. No, that's Chris. Actually, sorry.
No, the bottom one's Jesse. I'm up top.
Okay. Do you want to try to parry with your
parry
with your shafted weapons, or do you want to try to dodge out of the way with your dodge? Probably whichever's higher is what you want to do.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, you can't.
Oh, shafted weapons for sure.
Shafted
weapons for sure.
Okay, so then I'll roll that. Okay, the Blightfang bites you with its sharp needle-like teeth, dealing D6 piercing damage. Attacker failed. You passed, so it missed you.
Nice.
Okay, so now I'll click that guy. We'll target me, and I will roll here, and I'm going to try to parry with my bladed weapons. Roll that. Tries to scratch me. We both fail, so I take 1 point of damage. But since we have that thing, since I took a point of damage, I actually take an extra point of damage, so I take 2 points of damage, which is down to 15. Not too bad. Okay, and now this one. We'll target Jesse, and what do you want to use your bludgeoning weapon to?
It's a high number.
To defend.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Oh, he screeches loudly, riling up all Blightfang rats in the room and increasing their combat skill by +10 until the next
Jesse, because
round.
we already parried. Yeah, we already parried. So. Sorry, dude.
Well, so that means they're all going to bump up. Well, but until the next round, and this is the end of the round, so.
Yeah. So like it's only Jesse gets fucked by this.
Well, he doesn't even, because that's their action. So it's basically it's like Dragonbane. It has this little chart for each monster, and my macro is rolling on that chart to determine what they do. And then
we still have to attack them this round, right?
Yeah, but it's just their. Oh, it is their combat skill. So I think that will.
Their parry and stuff too, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So I do need to. Okay. So I'll mark that. Okay. So now it's our turn. So let me. I'll go first just so I can show you how this works. So I'm gonna click myself.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna. Well, first I'm gonna go put this guy's combat skill up to 40 just for temporarily. But now I'm gonna click myself, and then I'm gonna target the rat in front of me, and I'm gonna click the little sword, and then I'm
make a contested roll. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'm going to attack him with my bladed weapons. He's going to use his combat skill, and this is an attack, so I'm going to check that, and then I'm going to roll it. So I rolled a 33 versus my skill of 70, which is a critical hit, and he rolled. So I rolled higher. Well, so I'm a critical. So it says in the conflict, but I don't really think that. I think it just counts as a critical hit. So what I need to do is roll hit location to see where I hit him, and that is on his head. Nice. So
Where is it?
if you open up the rat, can you open up the rat? Maybe you can't.
Cannot. Those don't have permission for me.
Let me see if I can give you guys the rat. Configure ownership. Okay. Now you might be able to open up the rat.
Yeah, he's yelling now. Okay.
And there's a button that says hit location. Okay, so I hit him with a critical hit to his head, which, let me see, what does that mean? Where's my combat rolls? Here they are. Combat. Okay, combat resolution.
Fight.
Hit locations.
Finish.
Okay. Each creature you encounter has a weak spot. Striking a creature's weak spot is considered a critical strike. Critical success while targeting a weak spot only counts as a single, not triple. Okay, so I think dealing damage. Increase the damage type. Where is critical hit? Okay, here we go. Critical successes. Each roll is doubles, blah, blah, blah. Critical. Critical successes are known as critical strikes and have their damage doubled. This means that once you've picked the damage die from your damage pool, you doubled the result. Nice. Okay. So I get a D6. So basically, I'm just going to roll a D6 and then double it. Ah, 10 points of damage. He only has 6, so he is dead. That's how it's done right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's done. You might want to save that icon for you. Get rid of it.
Save what?
That rat icon.
Oh, because you're gonna res him. You're gonna res him.
Yeah, I'm gonna res him. I'm gonna spend my action resing, and then I'm gonna use my guy to attack one of the other ones. So I won't do anything but res that guy, and then I will do what you said to do. Select that guy. Target.
Well, no, wait. Your skeleton is attacking. Is that what you said?
Yeah, skeleton's attacking.
So the macros. Yeah, the macro's not going to work on the skeletons. We'll have to do it.
Okay.
So I'll roll the rat's combat skill. If you want to,
I'm rolling combat skill for this guy, right? That's all I'm doing.
Yep. But this guy does have a 40 temporarily because of his.
Yeah. Okay.
Cry. So you failed. I failed critically, and so if both both players fail, the defender takes 1 point of damage. So the rat is going to take 1 point of damage.
Okay.
And his combat skill goes back down to 30. Okay. All right. So now you have another skeleton from this. Did you mark? Oh no,
a little rat skeleton pops up out of the corpse.
No, but you have to spend 2 turns, right, to resurrect him, right? 2 standard actions.
Yeah, it takes 2, so I'm still just chilling in the corner.
So you've spent 1 standard action on him. Yeah, you're like, all right,
Well, I'll go ahead and expend my. My ether.
Okay, Jesse, do you want to attack this rat in front of you? So you'll click on your token, and then you'll target the rat, and then you'll click the macro.
What's the defender skill?
It's going to be his combat skill.
Okay, and then is an attack.
Yes. Yep.
Roll.
All right. You passed. He failed. You're going to roll hit location and damage die. So all weapons have a D6 damage, unless you have some kind of special ability, which actually you might. What does your dedication give you?
Oh, I had a +10 for the weapon. Then I had a D4 when wielding.
Yeah. So you'll roll a D6 and a D4 and take the higher number. And I'll go ahead and roll his damage location here. Hit location, because he's a quadruped.
You do multiple. You got to put a comma between. Nope.
Okay, you hit him in the left front leg.
So I just got to roll them separately. I don't know how to do multiple.
I think if you click on the D6 and then you click on the D4 and then you click roll, like from the dice tray. Ooh, nice. 6.
6.
That's enough to kill him. He's only got 6 hit points.
Okay.
So you like basically chop off his left front leg and he bleeds out.
Bleeds out. Little corpse. Little rat.
Yeah, I'm running low on thingies.
All right, so now it is their turn. There's only one left.
One left, yeah.
Do you want I would think you could make your skeleton get in front of him so that he attacks your skeleton instead of you.
Yeah, I think so. I'm sitting in the corner. Skeleton's protecting me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so my macro is not gonna work.
So I got to roll combat skill again.
Yeah, you roll the skeletons. Well, actually, first I'm gonna roll and see what he does.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, I
run away.
Either way, I roll it 10.
Run away.
He's gonna try to bite you. And you rolled. You rolled a 10. Yeah. Okay, so bite is sharp needle, D6 piercing damage. So he's gonna roll his combat skill. 89. So nope. So he
dies.
So you won. So you get to roll. You get to make a defensive. Move.
Really? Move.
Yeah. So I will roll a defensive move for you since I don't think you have that. Reducing your opponent's next
move.
Yeah. So your opponent's next defensive check by -20.
Nice. Okay.
So next time that rat has to roll on the table, he will roll a -20. Okay. So now it's our turn. Do you want to see if the skeleton can finish off that rat?
Yeah, I think so.
Finish him.
But he wants to do ethereal grasp. Oh no, I'm supposed to roll what he does. That's what it is.
Oh, okay.
Roll. He has a similar.
You can click that click the icon and it'll roll it. Yeah.
So he's doing oh no, it's
Rabid slash.
Skeleton swings its weapon with little precision, dealing D4 slashing damage. And so this is then we go combat skill, right? See if we win.
So
that's a pretty bad fucking failure.
So this is a defensive. This is a defensive roll, so he has a -20, right?
Your guy? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, so he only has a 10 combat skill.
Oh, he's
And I
screwed.
failed spectacularly.
Mm.
All right, I'll roll for him.
He
Holy
still made it.
cow! So that means he gets to do a monster defense move, which is right here. Ooh, creature gets a new turn immediately.
It's just fucking Pokemon. They're just fighting each other.
Yeah. All right. So his combat skill goes back up to 20. Let's see what he does. He's gonna roll a d6 to see what he does.
Bite.
That's another bite. That's a d6. So he will roll his combat skill.
Oh, combat skill. I forgot
He
to play.
failed. So roll your combat skill for your skeleton.
I also failed, but
He
I failed
failed.
worse.
If both characters
take one
fail,
damage.
the defender takes 1
Defender
point of
takes
damage,
one
which that's
damage,
your
yeah.
skeleton. So he takes.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and if you take 1 point of damage, you take an extra point of damage. So he actually takes another point of damage.
Oh, okay.
Um,
We're at 2.
all right. Well, so I can rush over and try to kill him now, right? Because that was his. So I can do that, and then I can target him that, and then I can click this, and then I can do bladed weapons against his combat skill. It is an attack. Come on. Yes. Hit location, damage die. Hit location.
Headshot.
Nope. 4 quarters. And I just have a D6, right? I don't have anything special, so I just have a D6. Come on. Big money, no whammies.
Big money. Yes.
6. Yes.
Dead.
All right. Well, that.
And then when he fell, his brother rose, and he is now.
All right. So I need to give
My
you
pet.
another skeleton.
Yeah, I got this guy next to him. You gave me control. I can. Nice. Let's go, my pretties.
Well, so does he count as a skeleton, or does he count as a
Yeah.
rat?
He's a rat skeleton.
Well, so I think you need another one of these guys.
I think it makes more sense for them to be the undead version of what they are.
No, because then if you have like some kind of really badass creature, then you'd have a really badass
yeah,
creature.
that's not my problem. That's just the way it works. Okay, so they're all
No,
just
because it says
skeletons. But he's a little rat-shaped skeleton. Like he's the size of like a fucking rat with just on his hind legs walking around, or
I guess so.
you know,
Or maybe your mystical
think,
energies is enough to like grow him into a. I don't know.
Oh, you're saying you're going to use the skeleton monster for the rat skeleton?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
that's what the rules say to do, right? They say
I resurrect a skeleton. Yeah, somehow I pulled their bones out of their skin.
Yeah. Yeah, but then you're going to start getting into parson words. You're going to be like, oh, you can only resurrect humans or something like that.
no. It said
Says
a
animal.
humanoid or animal. That was what
Okay.
Yeah, so I think it's just like
A small
it
version.
probably
but it doesn't
looks
change
like
anything
it looks
combat
like a
version,
rat,
yeah.
but as combat it acts like a skeleton. I guess.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got it.
jeez.
That's fine.
All right. Well,
I'm gonna have this whole unassuming army of combat rats that are the same as that other poor man's necromancer down the road that's only got humanoids.
I think we've gotten very lucky so far because even that combat encounter was not bad. So
Sweet.
I think we shouldn't get used to this. I think we've been rolling for the encounters.
When Lee gets back, we'll be screwed for sure.
Yeah, he'll start rolling bad. Yeah. Well, that was fun. It was fun to like
That was
be
fun.
all
That
on
was
the
fun.
same,
We played
all
a
on the
new
same
game.
team.
I like it.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Co-op. That's fun.
yeah. Enjoyed that.
I like it.
I like the random stuff. I mean, it does seem like sometimes they re-roll just because we had that happen a couple times, but it seems like it has a lot of options that I don't know. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
Mhm.
I'm rolling with it. Let's keep rolling.
Cool.
But awesome, guys.